Everybody, Tom Tezak with Castles, Condos, and Cottages, and today's show is Oceanfront Homes in Kihei. Everybody, Tom Tezak, and on Condos, Castles, and Cottages today, we're starting at Sugar Beach. It's a really cool little enclave of 3 properties. The Sugar Beach Event Center is here. There originally was an old commercial center. They tore down and turned it into 3 lots. There are 2 single-family homes and the event center that are all available. They've been just recently sold, but it's really cool properties. Old Hawaiiana, plus there's a contemporary home as well in the mix. So we're coming up into the 700-800 block of South Kihei Road. And there's a couple more homes that are just little enclaves right up here. There's about 4 lots that have been being built over the course of the last 15, 20 years. There's still 1 lot available. And then one of the lots that's still vacant, as you'll see, that was bought by the county so that they can keep it as a park and access. These homes that you're seeing out right now all have state land in front of them. And that state land is about 150 feet. And that's just access. So these homes, this is a little enclave of about 4 homes on the 800 block of South Kihei Road. There's a vacant lot. There's another vacant lot that can be built on. The other vacant lot is owned by the county. But what you'll notice in front of these homes, that these are newer homes, some plantation, some contemporary, but there's a big stretch of state land out in front. So we call it oceanfront, but there's really state land in between the homes and the water. It's very resemblance of maybe the Northeast, where they had the big beach berms when you would walk out through the pathways out to get to the water. All right, so the next section of oceanfront properties is this enclave on Uliuniu Street. It's a couple blocks long, and it's as we are going a little bit further down in Kihei, heading towards Wailea, heading south. So it's a little bit more rustic over here. There's some lots. The VFW is down in this area. Across the street, there's some older homes, and then there's also some commercial area where the Ace Drive-In and Nalu's Restaurant, that's all situated on the other side of the street of Uliuniu. You'll see that there's, again, some older lots. I don't know if they're even available. But then there's some older homes that have been built here on Uliuniu that are oceanfront, as well as a couple condominium buildings. Now, as we head down a little further south on South Kihei Road, we get to Halama Street, which is probably one of the oldest beachfront communities in South Kihei. It's off of Wailea and South Kihei Road. You turn right, and that's the start of Halama Street. And there's beach accesses down here. And then there's also a bunch of homes. There's old beach houses. There are new beach houses they've taken old homes and torn them down. And it's just a very eclectic mix. On the other side of the street, they're now starting to build new homes like the one we just drove by. And it's become a really cool place. If you come down on Halama Street first thing in the morning or the end of the day, you'll just see tons and tons of people walking up and down. Great sense of community in this area. So just past Cove Park is this tiny little street called Iliili. And there's a few oceanfront homes right here along with some other condominiums. You can see the cove is off to the right where everybody learns how to surf when they come here to visit Maui. And you'll see there's this little house right here. That's been a vacation rental. It just sold. And then some condominiums. And then just down the street a few feet, there's a couple more homes here on the right. The blue tile roof home. It was built a few years ago. And then another condominium. So it's a little bit of a hodgepodge. And then another home right here to the right. And then Maui Beach Place condominiums. So we're getting back off of Iliili onto South Kihei Road. And then just up a little bit, this is all right here on Kamaole Beach Park 1 or Charlie Young Beach. There's several homes right on the beach right before we get to Cam Beach Park 1, and you can see that several of these homes are older, and then a couple that were built in the early 2000s. And then there's a couple homes here that are vacation rentables that have been vacation rental properties for a long time. All right, so now we're just going by the boat ramp. We're just going at the end of South Kihei, and we're coming up to Keawekapu Beach. Now, Keawekapu Beach is where Mauna Kea looks down the beach, and it's right at the beginning of Wailea. So if you are going down South Kihei Road, on the left side is Wailea, on the right side is Keawekapu Beach. It's probably one of the most expensive beaches in the United States, at least in Hawaii. There's some amazing homes. We just recently had a sale for $45 million, and it's really a spectacular location. There's still old beach homes that are here on the beach. There's homes that were built 20 and 30 years ago that are needing some renovation, and then there are just some absolutely drop-dead gorgeous homes that are situated on the beach. Currently, they are selling for anywhere from $10 million for a tear-down beach home to $45 million home that just sold. There's one for sale for about $35 million at the moment, late in 2021. As you can see on the right, all these homes, you'll see some beautiful finishes, lots of privacy from the road. And although they're right on the road, they are on a spectacular beach. And this home was just built right there. So just a great variety, and probably one of the most desirable places to be in Maui, as well as one of the best beaches on the whole island. In fact, when I come to the beach, this is the beach that my family comes to, Keawekapu Beach. Hey everybody, if you've enjoyed this tour of South Maui, of the Kihei homes on the ocean, I sure would appreciate it if you'd subscribe, hit a comment, tell me which house you liked best. That would be so appreciated. This is Tom Tezak with Condos, Castles, and Cottages, and I just want to again say thanks, and see you on the next video. Aloha!